Hey there, Barbie Figueroa here. And usually when I come on here, I'm probably promoting other people's programs or products. But today I am actually going to be sharing my own. I just recently created a product that I'm really excited about. And I want to share it with you because if you're anything like me, this product is going to help you tremendously. And so what I want to do is I kind of want to take you through the journey of why I created it, who it's going to help, what the whole purpose of it is, and how you can get your own copy of it. So what I'm talking about, what I created was a solution to a problem that a lot of us have, especially if we're doing any type of affiliate marketing, digital marketing, even network marketing. And the problem is this, that when we come online and we are looking for a way to make money, we kind of just jump into something that we perceive is going to make us money now, or something that maybe we're passionate about. But at the end of the day, we don't really own it. We don't control it. And outside of building your own business from scratch, a lot of us tap into these business models as a way to get off the ground quickly. But what happens is, if some of you have experienced it, maybe you haven't, but eventually, sooner or later, if you do not own the cash register, if you do not own the actual product, you don't own the outcome. You can't control the outcome. You can't control the process. You have no say if something changes, or if they change the compensation plan, or if they go out of business. And then that's what happens to a lot of people, is that they find themselves starting over every 6 months. And then it's like, wait a minute, I've been online for I don't know how many years, and here I am starting and stopping all over again. And so this product helps solve that problem. The other problem it helps solve is shiny object syndrome. And I really do believe that shiny object syndrome is a symptom of not having structure in how the income streams come together in a business, right? So what happens is, we want to make multiple streams of income because that's the thing to do. So we join this thing, we join that thing, and now the focus is all scattered and all over the place. One day, you find yourself, and other people are observing you, and they're saying, well, one day this person's promoting this, and another day they're promoting that. And that's okay. And some people are really talented and they can do all those things. But for me, I'm a very creative person and I have a very short attention span. So if I am promoting 5 things at one time, I struggle to keep my mind focused. And so what I did is I was like, okay, a lot of us have a mid-ticket offer, a high-ticket offer, but most of us don't have like a low-ticket offer to lead with that kind of sets the foundation for everything else. And that's why I created the Passive Digital Biz Masterplan, because what it does is it sets the foundation for income stacking and getting your income streams together so that they all make sense. And one thing leads into the other, so that, just like, any coach or any business would have different products. I like to use Apple as an example. So Apple, for example, they have, their high ticket is the iMac. Their mid ticket is like their iPhone and the iPad. And then they have the low ticket, which is their AirPods or AirTags. But eventually they're going to lead you into recurring income with iCloud or iTunes, or some recurring program. And so all the things make sense. A leads to B, leads to C, leads to D. And now we have a cohesive business that is fun to run, and it also serves other people. So that's the second thing that the master plan does. And then the third thing it does is, if you want to get started fast, going the affiliate route is not always the fastest route. If it seems like it might be, but it's not, because what happens is that when you become an affiliate for a program, you're going to have to wait more than likely 30 to 45 days to get paid. And nobody's got time for that, right? we want to start where we're going to get the fastest results. The fastest, we're going to get results the fastest, right? And so what I discovered was leveraging done for you digital products. You may or may not have ever used them or heard of them, but there's some that have become very popular in the last year or two, which are done for you master resale rights products. But there's also at a beginner level or a low ticket level, there's also like things like a paid ebook or some sort of little, like a workbook or a guide that you can charge for that could become a low ticket front end offer that you don't have to create from scratch, that literally you can go and purchase from a white label right vendor and then put your touches on it and then, basically purchase, personalize, and promote. And so I've done that throughout the years. And as a matter of fact, some of my best selling upsells are based on private label rights products that I've purchased because the foundation is already in there. And then all you need to do is add your je ne sais quoi, your thing to it. And so that's why I created the master plan, so that I could give, people like me the business structure, the income stream structure to help you go from chaos to cash flow a lot easier. So with that being said, I want to show you the inside of the master plan. And if you're interested in picking up a copy, then I will have a link for you right below. But that's not all, because there's something else that's really, really cool about the master plan that I'm also going to be doing. So stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and let me show you inside the master plan. All right, so I'll let you go ahead and take a look at the page, and you can check it out over at passivedigitalbiz.com. But basically, the master plan is a passive digital business starter kit, and it's going to lay the foundation for both the income stream structure so that you can stay focused on one track and you learn how to connect different income streams together so that you have a business that flows from cash flow now to recurring income on the back end. And then there are 2 tracks to do that. There is the creator fast track and there is the reseller sprint. So whether you want to create your own product, but you just don't want to do it from absolute scratch because it can take a long time, there's a creator fast track for that type of person. Or if you're like, throw me the ball, I want to run with it, I want to get started this weekend, what can you plug me into where I am ready to roll? And so that is what the reseller sprint is for. So all you have to do, if you want to check everything out on the sales page, is go to passivedigitalbiz.com. But I explained everything here about the different phases. Phase 1 is structuring your passive business using the ABCD income stacking method with the master plan guide. And then phase 2 is launching fast with done for you digital products or plug and play systems that you have to just simply purchase, plug in, and promote. So I will go ahead and let you check that out. But I want to give you a little sneak preview inside of the master plan so that when you do purchase the program, if you decide that you do want to do that, then this is what you'll get access to. So when you grab a copy of the Passive Digital Biz Master Plan, oh, and by the way, I don't know if I've actually qualified myself. If you don't know me, if you're happy to watch this video, I was actually a top affiliate inside of a 2-tier affiliate program where I sponsored over 700 people. And my thing was building systems that people could plug into. And so I'm totally a systems girl. I love to empower people to just come in, duplicate, and run. But anyhow, so the homepage over here is just like you log in and then you can download the master plan because that's what sets the foundation. And then you've got a passive income calculator and a goal tracker as well. And so you start here. And when you start here, you will download the master plan. And the master plan, like I said, is what helps you set the foundation. And then optionally, if you like, you can also come join us in the community, which is the Digital Freedom Lab, which is where I'll be teaching, all the things that where we fill in the gaps with, like, Canva classes, and, how to create your ebooks, and, how to do creative and technical things. And so if you want to leverage digital marketing to create that digital freedom, then you can check out the Digital Freedom Lab. All right. So then we got the Creator Fast Track. And so if you're just a creative person, you're like not a reseller type, you're like, I just want to learn, how can I make money without having to like go the long way? I don't want to have to do drop shipping. I don't want to do eBay. I don't want to do, coaching. I'm not ready for coaching yet. And I kind of want a business that lets me have some automation, some time freedom, and I can make money when I'm not on my computer. I designed this for you. So if you're more of the creative type and you just want some time freedom, this is for you, because then all you have to do is come into the Creator Fast Track and pick a product that is in your niche, and then just build upon that product that's already been created. Now you might be thinking, well, can I just create something through AI? You would have to figure out how to do all that from scratch. You would need another course to teach you how to format it and how to get it together, where if you just go into white label, it's already done. And all you have to do is get the files and tweak anything and add anything, throw in your links, slap on your branding, and you can be done in a day, right? Because even when you use AI, it takes a while. But the done for you products that you can find through white label vendors, it's already done. So all you have to do is find something that resonates with you and that fits in your business, and just run with it. Just like I love to say, just purchase, personalize, and then go ahead and promote. So then the Creator Fast Track not only comes with the step-by-step to find a product with a white label vendor, but I also give you the digital product sales funnel template, including the sales page, the checkout page, and the thank you page, which has a really cool, my favorite thing to do is after someone purchases a product from me is to celebrate. And so I already coded in the confetti burst in there. So when you download the done for you digital product funnel, you can take that product that you found in the white label vendor, and with a little zhuzhing up, you can then add it to your funnel and sell the funnel. And then, of course, I've got some steps for you to follow, and I've got links to some tutorials that you can follow as well. And then I also include the bonus digital mockups as well. And then I have some resources there if you need some more guidance. Then the reseller sprint, this to me is like the fast track. That's like, okay, I want to create my own product eventually, but like if I wanted to start a business this weekend and I didn't want to have to wait for payments, like what's the fastest way to do that? Then you would plug into a done for you master resale rights program. And so that's what the reseller sprint does. I actually recommend my favorite tried and true programs that I have actually promoted and made money with. And so, but not only that, they're not random. I also create an ecosystem for you so that you plug into products that connect and make sense and follow the ABCD income stacking method. And so I've done it all for you already. So all it is a matter of plugging in. So that's for the person that's like, okay, I realize I might have to make an additional investment, but if you've got it all laid out for me, if you just throw me the ball, then I'll run with it and I'm good, then this reseller sprint is for you. Otherwise, you can just go down the Creator Fast Track. And then finally, I've got 2 awesome bonus tools for you, and they're going to be so much fun to play with. But if you go in here, you can check out the passive income calculator and the interactive progress tracker, and they're so amazing. You're going to have so much fun figuring out the actions that you have to take and how you have to grow your business. One thing I absolutely love about the interactive progress tracker is that, I've been in this industry since 2007, and all the information is scattered all over the place. It's not just about getting plugged in to a program or a product. You also have to take into consideration, I want to make this many sales, but before that, how many leads do I need to generate in order to make that many sales? So you have to have an understanding of how many leads you have to generate and the difference between if they're cold or warm or hot leads. What is the estimated conversion rate if they're warm and they go down this path? How many leads do I need for different scenarios? And so I have coded all of this into it for you, and you're going to have so much fun using this calculator. So yeah, so make sure to, if you get the product, check that out, because I think you're going to absolutely love having fun with that. And then of course I have your next steps over here and the recommended tech. So with that being said, let me go ahead and close out the video. All right, so that is it. That is the product that I wish I had when I first got started, so that I could figure out everything from the beginning, so that, but nothing's wasted, right? Because everything is experience, and you learn, and you succeed, and you fail, and you fail, and you succeed, and everything happens for a reason. And I've just come full circle with this product, and now I am so happy to be able to help other people get clarity and go from chaos, this chaotic income streams all over the place, and then help you go to cash flow once you understand the structure and then the done for you products that can help you get there faster. So if you're interested in picking up a copy of the Passive Digital Biz Masterplan, I'll have a link for you right below this video. And I mentioned that I was planning on doing something very special with the Masterplan, and it is this. For those that love the Masterplan, you purchase the Masterplan and you're like, oh my gosh, I love this. This has helped me, and I can see how this can help the people that follow me, and I want to use this to structure my business. Then if I get enough interest, I am potentially also offering white label rights, so that you can grab this entire system and put your brand colors on it, your covers on it, and have the original Canva documents, the whole 9 yards, so that the person that purchases the product and they love it, they can use it as their own low ticket front end offer. So that is something that I would love to do for the right people, the people that purchase a product and they love the product and they see how the product can help them in their business. So the first step is to check out the product. And if you love the product and you're like, oh my gosh, this helped me, and I want to be able to use this for my front end, how can I do that? Then get in touch with me, let me know, and then I will let you know what the next steps are. So that is it. So hopefully you love it, and I'll be talking and sharing more about it and how it can help you grow your business. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you watched this entire video, thank you so much for watching. This has been Barbie Figueroa with barbiefigueroa.com. If you want to check it out, go to passivedigitalbiz.com, and I will see you on another video. Bye for now.